Hi everyone, I hope you're well and going okay. It's been a pretty difficult time over the last week for Surf Online Safe, but I know many of us are all going through similar fears and worries at the moment. Unfortunately, due to the restrictions of COVID-19 that has been placed on travel and public gatherings, I've been unable to get into many of my schools and communities as I would have expected or hoped. So I thought I would have a quick chat with you in this vid about how we can minimise our online risk during this pretty difficult time. Now, over the coming weeks, we are no doubt going to see a significant rise in the number of people using the internet at home and especially from kids who might be staying home from school. So we need to really address that. Sadly, with the onset of COVID-19, we've already seen a pretty big spike in the number of people trying to take advantage of those who may be unaware or vulnerable to the many risks of the online world. In particular, scammers have really ramped up their efforts over the last couple of months to catch out people who may be panicking about COVID-19 or may just be unaware of what's going on. The first one to keep an eye out is a text message that's coming to your phone, allegedly being from the government, which offers info about COVID-19. Now, victims can be caught out in a couple of ways with this one. When you open the text, malicious software or malware will be added to your phone, and the scammers may be able to get your credit card details, your numbers and your banking details without your knowledge. So we need to be really cautious about that one. Or you may be directed to a fake website or a third-party website which will offer an express medical service to have you tested for the coronavirus. When you fill in the details, they'll ask you for your credit card and they'll steal some money from you. So this scam is concerning because it does seem to target seniors who are, of course, some of the most vulnerable Australians at the moment. So for me, it's extremely important that we never share our credit card details with an organisation that has contacted us, especially in a cold call or an unsolicited contact. So your bank will not do that. Government won't do that. Most legitimate organisations do not act in that way. So if you're suspicious, trust those suspicions and report the contact to ScamWatch, to the eSafety Commission, or even to the police. I'm also starting to see a number of emails from fake companies which are offering vaccines for virus detection at a discounted price. Now, I'm seeing emails and spam from sites purporting to be from the World Health Organization, even from people pretending to be sufferers of COVID-19, all asking for money and donations. It is important we remain vigilant and be really suspicious of all these approaches. For parents and kids, I understand our activities online are going to increase significantly over the following months. So we also need to keep an eye on that as well, be really aware of it. The main one for me to keep an eye on will be online gaming. Scamming through gaming environments has risen massively over the past 3 years, and with the knowledge that kids are now going to be online longer and more often, scammers will be no doubt ramping up their efforts to catch out our kids, especially if they have access to a credit card. So please check out my latest video on online gaming scams, which discusses this in much more detail. So we are all pretty stressed and scared at the moment. At times like this, it's easy to drop our guard, and sadly there are many around the world who will prey on that. So please be on your toes, keep your card details close to your chest, and be suspicious of any online approach referencing COVID-19 or especially asking for money. If you're not sure, please contact ScamWatch, the eSafety Commission and the police for assistance, or speak to family members, speak to someone you know and trust. Look after yourselves, please take care, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. And keep an eye on my YouTube channel now because we're going to get a whole pile of videos coming through to help you out. Thanks guys, take care.